Rescued Minors opens up about suffering at illegal initiation schools. Parents of 25 kids from different areas, including at Etwatwa, Crystal Park, Benoni, and Portfontein, said they were taken without their consent. Girls aged 13, between 13 and 17, were rescued on Thursday, the 15th of May, by the Ekurhuleni police with the help of officers from Klipgat police station in Tshwane. The initiation schools are situated in an open field in Klipgat, Mabopane, and Winterveld, and the miners, both boys and girls, lived in a tent in a makeshift camp. The raid was supported by pastors, traditional leaders, community policing forum members, parents, as well as officials from the Department of Social Development, Education and Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. Three of the 11 girls managed to escape on Wednesday the 14th and 15th on Thursday and sought help at a nearby house where cops were called. The girls who couldn't walk properly claimed they were assaulted and described their stay at the initiation school as hell and traumatic. They claimed they were assaulted and forced to stay naked for hours. One of the girls, who's age 16, said they were instructed to take off their clothes at night. We would sit in the cold naked, and we were informed that this was part of the training. Then we would be called one by one and taught about the initiation school rules we must follow, she said. Most of the girls who were rescued had their hair cut and claimed rituals were performed by an elderly woman who was one of the teachers at school. She said they were also cut with a razor blade on their hands and forehead and muti applied to their bleeding wounds. We were told the rituals were performed to protect us as we were going to stay at the school until the 15th of July. There was no way I could refuse. I would have been assaulted with a stick. I had no choice but to follow the command, she said. Another 16-year-old girl said she arrived at the initiation school on the 3rd of May after she was recruited by one of her friends. We were lured to come here to attend initiation and learn the rules to become wise women. But this turned out to be the worst decision I have ever made because we were treated like slaves of some sort, she said. Another girl said they ate pap and cabbage. She said a lot of things were strange there. The cooks put muti in every food we ate, even the water we drank. One of the boys said he was recruited by his friends. I was told I would be learning a lot from the initiation school, but this is the opposite because we were treated badly. I regret my actions, which have made my parents panic since I left home early this month, he said. The mother of the 16-year-old girl who escaped was relieved to be reunited with her daughter. I couldn't believe it when I saw my daughter at the police station. I was relieved and angry she had to go through such pain and agony at the hands of other women. These people have no shame to do such horrific things to kids. Most of these girls are limping, and this shows they were abused and assaulted, she said. Another mom was disappointed. She couldn't find her 13-year-old daughter. She said she received a call 2 weeks ago from a woman claiming that her daughter was at the initiation school. I thought we would find my daughter, said Lee. She was not amongst the 11 girls who were rescued. I'm heartbroken and wonder where my daughter is. I want the cops to arrest these women, she said. One of the men who worked for the initiation school told a certain publication that most of the kids were brought from Ekurhuleni. Some of these boys have been here since the beginning of the month and were put in an open area. Parents will be informed if they are concerned. They will be moved to an area where the initiation school is, and we will teach them for 3 months, he said. Asked why kids were brought to the initiation school without their parents' consent, he said, I do not know anything about that. Only the owners of the initiation school can answer that. Well, there you have it, you guys. What are your thoughts? Please do engage them with me in the comment section down below, and also make sure that you do subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and also make sure that you do share this video so that you don't miss out whenever I try to upload a new video. Thank you so much, guys, for actually clicking and deciding on watching this one. I will definitely and surely be seeing you in the next video, and may the good Lord just continue blessing you all, guys. Thank you. Bye.